Welcome to another shave here in the Soap Thing Project. In this video, the sample I have for you today is from Declaration Grooming. We have Declaration Grooming Original. And this is supposed to be the very first scent that Scott from Declaration Grooming ever developed. He says he kind of drew inspiration from Star Trek. He kind of thought this is the scent that Jean-Luc Picard would have been wearing, which I wholeheartedly disagree. I would think Jean-Luc Picard would have been wearing Massacre of the Innocents, but hey, what do I know? Anyway, for the soap, we have $3.40 for a sample over at Maggard Razors. The ingredients in this are plentiful. We've got castor oil, glycerin, bison tallow, mango butter, avocado oil, shea butter, lanolin, yogurt, buttermilk, 8 egg whites, Jesus Christ, coconut milk, and goat's milk. So he didn't put the kitchen sink in there, he threw the whole refrigerator in there. Lots of ingredients in the Declaration Grooming soap base, and if you have not tried Declaration Grooming, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because this is one of the best performing soaps I've ever seen. Now the scent on this soap presents a conundrum. The scent is actually pretty simple. It's bergamot and sandalwood. That's it. It's pretty basic, but I'm a basic kind of guy, so I like that. But now I have a decision to make. Where do I go from here? Do I lean into the sandalwood side of it with the Proraso Red, or do I lean into the citrusy side of it with the Don Carlos from Mearsal? This makes my brain hurt. You know what? I'm going to do something crazy. I have this coin that I got when I was in London. This is a 10 pence, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. So I'm going to flip a coin to see which aftershave I'm going to use. This has Queen Elizabeth II on it, God rest her soul. So yeah, I'm just going to flip a coin because I cannot make up my mind. So heads is sandalwood, tails is the Don Carlos. Let's see. And we have, I'm not sure if you can see that, we have heads. So, sandalwood. Now, for the razor, Rockwell 2C with the plate number 4 on it. This needs a blade, so we gotta shake up the blade bag since it's a sample. Pick a random blade. Let me see what I got here. Stick my hand in there and pick something. This one. Pick this particular blade. What do we got? I can't see. Let's open it. I can't see it through the wrapper. Oh, this should be okay. I mean, I've had hit and miss experiences with these, but we have a Perma-Sharp blade. For the razor, so into the Rockwell 2C it goes. On plate number 4. And there you have it. In the brush is a new to me QED Select brush. This is a 2924 Manchurian Silvertip. This thing is heavy, a lot heavier than some of the other QED Select brushes, and the hairs are a little bit more dense than some of the other ones, but it's a good brush. I've used it a few times just to break it in, and it's working pretty well for me. Okay, let's do a shave. Alrighty then. How is everybody? Hope everybody's having great shaves with great shaving tools and great shaving soap, such as this Declaration Grooming Original in the Pereira Shavery Unbreakable shaving bowl. Going on to 2 days of growth. How's it smell? This one's a little on the low side. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the sniffometer. But hey, some soaps are better that way. Let's put it on the face. The behavior of this knot resembles something closer to the high density knots that I do not prefer. Now, it's not quite in that realm. It's still got lathering qualities about it that I like. So this is kind of what I would consider an in-between brush. Okay, good enough. Now, the Rockwell 2C with a perma-sharp blade in it. Let's do a shave. Nice so far. I think the perma-sharp blades, it really is razor dependent whether or not these are going to be good blades. I think they work well in some razors and not so well in other razors. They're not very versatile. But when they're good, they're great. When they're bad, they're just horrible. So far, knock on wood, I think I'm going to do alright. Okay. I would talk about this scent, but there's not much to talk about. It's pretty simple. It's not the most perfectly balanced thing in the world. The bergamot is kind of stealing the show. It's not like dominating the show. It's not having its wicked way with skin-tight vinyl and a whip, but it's definitely the more prominent note in the scent, which citrus notes will tend to do that, especially if you'd have to overdo it on the sandalwood to match the power of a citrus scent. Because we talk about scent strength a lot, but to a degree, the type of scent can sometimes be misinterpreted as scent strength, when like citrusy scents are just bold scents. They're easier to smell versus like woody scents, not quite so much. At least that's the general idea. God, Declaration Grooming. I need to do more videos with this stuff. This is definitely an artisan that's been in my collection for a long time. Longer than most. It's an artisan that's been on the scene for a while too. It used to be called L&L Grooming like years ago. A lot of people complain about Declaration Grooming shaving brushes being too expensive. I'm going to disagree. The fact that those brushes sell out so fast means that Scott is charging an adequate price considering what the market is demanding. If he were charging too much, they wouldn't sell. I mean, think about it. We now have pickup trucks that sell for $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, and people buy them. So they're obviously not charging that much if people are willing to pay for it. A little bit more down here. And then it seems like half the time the people who buy them, these Declaration Grooming brushes, turn around and sell them on eBay and still make a profit. So yeah, the idea that they're too expensive, well, I guess that depends who you talk to. They're obviously too expensive for you if you get the nerve to complain about it, but there's plenty of people out there who will whip open that wallet, no problem at all. In the space of a fraction of a second. I wouldn't do that, but if he thinks he can charge that for work that he deems worthy of that kind of price, that's his prerogative. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, I think that's a good shave. Let's do the aftershave. I guess it's going to be the Proraso Red then. Sandalwood experience, if I've ever had one. Love the scent of this. Okay. Oh, wonderful. That's like almost no burn. Means it was a damn good shave. That's what that means. Alright, now my final thoughts on the... Where'd I put it? I'm constantly putting these things away. Okay, Declaration Grooming Original. Is this good enough for me to buy a full-size tub? For this one, I would say, oh yeah, definitely. This is one of those scents that... It's got this simplicity to it that for some reason just works for me. I don't know. I'm getting to where I've gotten to where in this hobby, I think a lot of scents are just too complex. There's more going on than what there needs to be. Like, think about how shaving used to be. It used to be all you had was like lime and sandalwood and bay rum and things like that. So yeah, I guess this is just an example of something like that, where people who appreciate the simple things are going to appreciate this a lot. So, and I'm one of those people. Alright, that'll be the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching. Questions, comments, put them in the comments section of the video. Otherwise, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.